friends and family, for latkes, geld and melodies. Now come sing with me. The smell of donuts in the air, cause it's that special time of year. Maybe cold out there, but it's warm in here, so clap to the beat. Now we sing on Himmel,
להדליק נר של חנוכה. ניסים לאבותינו בימים ההם בזמן הזה.
light a menorah for the world to see, create memories. Now let me hear you say, Gun, Gimel, Hey, Shin. Watch that little dreidel spin. Yeah, Gun, Gimel, Hey, Shin. When we're together, we all win.
Is that really necessary?
Happy Hanukkah.
Well, it's too quiet.
Celebrate. Happy
Israel.
Hanukkah.
Hi. Chanukah Sameach.
Light up the night. So bright. Happy Hanukkah. Happy Hanukkah.
Saar is from kibbutz Beeri. For those who have heard of it in the news, it was one of the hardest hit kibbutzim.
It's 2 miles from Gaza. My kibbutz, the people want to live in peace, in love, learn about Holocaust. I don't imagine, never it's happened to me in my all the community. Some things feel bad. I send my message to my little sister, and at the same time, my little sister sent me a message, Saar, come home, I'm afraid they have a terrorist in the kibbutz. I tell my little sister, Shakel, tell me what happened in the neighborhood, and we saved the dog. In the 7 in the morning, he tell me, Saar, they have a lot of terrorists in the neighborhood, they killed us. The friends, Noga Weiss, is a kinder. They located of the
Phone location was in Gaza.
in Gaza. So I think, wow, they have a story I don't imagine in my life. And I tell the Shakel, you need to tell me what happened because I be ready for the terrorists.
Shaken, his sister, was giving me all the updates. She was on the phone and he was just at the door.
Yeah. In the 10 in the morning, after 3 hours, I heard Arabic. And they tried to open the door. My own parents. I tell my little sister, be quiet. It's important because
Whoever communicated with the terrorists, they shot him. They shot him through the door. So he told her to be quiet and they don't know where she is.
Don't worry. We see our parents. Don't worry, we'll be alive. This is what I think in all the time. After 2 hours, the other group of terrorists come inside, 5 or 6, I don't know how, and try to open the door another time, and they can't do it because I resist. And this group be in the house 20 minutes or 30 minutes, something like that, so I don't remember exactly. And I tell my little sister again, be quiet, it's important for survival. I tell you, it's like 1 hour is like 1 year. Just need to imagine your family, your sister, your brother, who you know, surprise a lot of terrorists in your community. Just imagine. And after the second time, the third time, they come in the 3 o'clock. The 3 groups of terrorists, like 4 or 5, like they told us, Allah Akbar, Judy's dogs, open the door in Arabic. The terrorists tried to open the door and don't success. They come, הוא קרא לחבר שלו, למפקד,
Called the commander.
the commander of the terrorists, and שני אנשים ניסו לפתוח את הממ"ד.
Then like two people together were trying to open the door.
So it's almost opened the door. I think in my head, maybe I go to shoot them. If they shoot me, I'm thinking if I shoot, so I don't want to my little sister be in Gaza because they raped women and children. This is what happened. So I thinking maybe I shoot my little sister and me before they take the Gaza. They raped children and women and maybe men. I don't know what happened in the Gaza now. Just thinking about it, imagine all each other of you, what happened. It's important. After the third terrorist go, I heard a lot of shoot, and I tell my little sister,
There's a lot of gunfire. So he said he told his sister to lie on the floor so she doesn't get any bullets because the bullets were going through the doors.
and this moment, this hours is so confused, but I tell myself, you must survive, you must see the family, see parents after this hour.
Each one can think for himself why he's alive.
And after 4 hours and 7 o'clock, my neighborhood, so I open the door and take my pistol and from the man. And I see from the door open, I see all my neighborhood is burning.
He saw a lot of graffiti that said, "We are the grandchildren of Muhammad Def, the commander of Hamas."
And burning homes, a lot of dead people. Learn about Holocaust. I don't imagine, never it's happened to me in my all the community, without water, without food, without nothing, without mishmal, no electricity, nothing. But I'm lucky to my parents don't be in the house because I don't know how they resist against the terrorists. So I have a lucky. And after this
After the rescue,
me and my sister and my brother לקחו אותנו לנקודות, זה קרוב לתל-אביב, ואז לתל אביב, ושם בן משפחה שלי לקח אותנו לערום.
so they evacuated the city of Tivot. That's right near. It's close to Beeri. From there, they took them to Tel Aviv, and there they met their parents.
And this is when I met my parents, and my little sister, and my little brother, and we together, it's so, I don't know how to tell you about the feeling. Just you need to imagine, you see the bed in front of you. And you don't know what happened to my friend, to the family, to the friends of my father or mother. In Beeri, 90 people died. I know each other between children, women, old men, a lot. They murdered from burning and raped. 40 people from Beeri is killed up. I know them too. And I want to tell you about what you see in the television. What you see is not always is true, because I came from what happened in my kibbutz, or what my friend. So there is like a place like heaven. And the 7th of October is like a hell. And the civilians of Gaza,
all the innocent people from Gaza.
Innocent people come to the Israel, they murder too. Not just the terrorists. The civilian people come to Israel to kidnap, to murder. Israel is we are special. Jewish is special, I tell you. אני לא אומר לנו סתם.
Not just saying it, really mean it.
שאמור להיות צבא כזה בעולם שמתנהג ככה.
There's no other humane army like the IDF.
The army IDF, Israeli, before they shoot or מפילים פצצה,
Before they send the missile,
הם מודיעים לאזרחים להתפנות.
they tell the civilians to evacuate.
And no country want the Gaza. No Jordan, they Muslim. Not Egypt, no want Gaza. Why need to the Jewish be רחמנים וטובים ומסרים?
We have a lot of mercy. We try to make stuff work. No one else wants them. Jordan doesn't want them. Syria doesn't want them. Egypt doesn't want them. And Beeri is a place that they were peace seekers. All these people, they always wanted peace. They always tried to get along. They donated their money to the people in Gaza. They are the ones who drove the people from Gaza to the hospitals in Israel to give them treatment. All of his friends.
And after what happened to me in my family and my community, seeing the way you have a two choice. Or live the life with pessimism or optimism. And I'm optimistic. When you במקום הכי נמוך שלך, אתה צריך רק לעלות.
In the lowest place, you need to rise up.
גם ששורפים לך, אתה בסוף צומח פרחים.
Even when they burn something could grow out of it.
And we are Jewish. I don't tell you סתם, אני לא אומר לנו סתם.
It's not just saying that, just to say it. He's saying it as a Jew.
In this Chanukah, we have been together to make happy to each other. This is my message.
His message is,
My message is from all this happened to me is to be alive, to tell your lover, to your friends, to your parents, your children, I don't know. You love them every day. To appreciate every moment. Like now, we be together, we can speak in the air condition, to eat something. Appreciate it, I tell you. It's important. Nowadays in Chanukah, and you are Jewish, in Israel,
he says we're all united, all the Jews all over the world. In fact, he's here speaking here, and he's a part of this, and you're a part of it. We're all together in this.
and after מה שעשית אחרי, yes.
Talking about how Jews rise right after.
After 2 days, I back to my kibbutz to לשקם אותו.
He went to rebuild his kibbutz 2 days after the attack.
Because I feel inside of me, I need to be in Beeri. And I know what happened. I know a lot of people murdered. I see a lot of blood in house like my family. But I think it's important to back home. We want to be in Beeri. I don't know when, but I know why. This is the important. You need to know why. And this Hanukkah, my message is we appreciate each other, your parents, your lover, and that's it. And thank you for listening.
Yeah, we all heard his story, but his girlfriend at the time, where were you? Where were you when this all happened? She was in Tel Aviv. Get her perspective. She wasn't in touch with him, so she can tell you what she went through that day, basically.
Hello everyone. So my name is Eden. I'm 26 years old. My English is not so good. So originally I'm from kibbutz Misgavam and came back to the kibbutz. Then I met Saar. He was chasing on me long time. Eventually I said, okay. And Baruch Hashem, we are here. But I was in Tel Aviv in the 7th October. I woke up to bomb alert. They were bombing to Tel Aviv too. I was with my sister in her apartment. We were supposed to go to Bruno Mars concert. Who remember? So we woke up in 6:30, and Saar messaged me that there is something serious going on, and they think that there will not be a concert. And from that moment, at first time, the two roommates of my sisters are officers in special operations unit. So one of them was with us, and 10 minutes after the bombing, it was on the way to the south. So we thought, okay, the army is on the way, and no need to worry. I texted Saar, it's okay. 1 hour or 2 hours, you will be after this. As the time goes through, the television was open all day, and like המצב הידרדר.
Just got worse from one moment.
Yes. And the second roommate came to the apartment in 9:30. And he was with a lot of adrenaline, like he's an officer that go to war. It's in Israel, it's like your השאיפה שלך בצבא היא כאילו להשתתף במלחמה.
What you look forward to is to defend your country when you live in Israel.
Like you always practicing to this moment, and it's happening. So it was with a lot of adrenaline, and he came to the apartment, and the first thing he said was, "Okay, you don't believe all who lives in Beeri are dead. He's dead."
I'll be there.
And he's not dead. And 10 minutes later, he texted me, "Baby, I love you. No matter what will happen, it's gonna be okay, but I love you." It's very hard to think that you lost your love. Like you sit all day, his battery died, so it was with no phone. And it's very complicated situation because I didn't know if it's okay to text his mother or his father. Like if I feel so bad, I don't want to think what they go through right now. So I just be with my sister and the TV on and see all the things that's going on, and the terrorists, like the number is going bigger and bigger. It was 10, 20 terrorists, then it was 100, 200 terrorists. Eventually it was 4,000 terrorists in Israel. So, כאילו במהלך היום פשוט כאילו הבנו כמה המצב חמור.
Only during the day they started understanding how bad it is over there.
So it was very, very complicated day. At 7 p.m. he called me
I called Eden to tell
to tell that he's fine and he survived, and his little sister and little brother.
Yeah.
And day after, I saw him. I go to Netanya where he was there with his family. And from this moment, we always together when it's not in Beeri rebuilding the kibbutz. And this one side of מה שקרה
That's one side of the story of what happened those days.
And the other side, the day that I got to Tel Aviv to my sister, from that moment I didn't be able to come back home because all the north and my kibbutz, all the people evacuated from the kibbutz. We can't come back, even to take our clothes. My parents come back home to take our clothes just 2 weeks ago, all the winter clothes, because in October it was summer. So we couldn't come back to take our stuff, to like sleep in our bed. Imagine how weird it is that you go to weekend to vacation and
it's not vacation.
and
Not
you
really
can't
vacation.
come back, like it's הזיה.
Not real.
It's not real.
לעתים בארצנו.
I need someone to translate this.
Without home.
They're refugees in their own home.
And like me, there is thousands of people that don't have home right now, from the north and from the south. My kibbutz, Misgavam, is turned into an army base. This beautiful place that we said in the beginning with a view to Lebanon was bombed 3 weeks ago. And I think it's shortly what מה שעברתי.
Whatever she went through.
But I think the message that I want you to take, first of all, I think everyone here is part of what happened. Like you're part of it too, and
Part of us. Like
part of
Israel.
us. And I think that each one of you needs to learn from this, from the October 7 things, and to do something. You're not, you can't be and go fight in Gaza or volunteer in Israel, but you can do a little things, like Saar said, appreciate the little things, the basic things, like your home, your family, your parents. We've been 2 months without a kitchen because his family were in hotel, and my friend hosted me. He found me an apartment without a kitchen, and months ago a friend invited us to a weekend at her place, and we've been in her house, and I wake up in the morning, I go out to the kitchen, and I see Saar doing dishes. And he sang like, wow, what a fun to do dishes. Like, wow, you are not okay. And then I thought again about how we miss these basic things, like doing dishes and clean our houses and, I don't know, sleep in our own beds. So really, I want you to think about it and to appreciate each other and to be united. לא להתעסק בשטויות.
Have to deal with nonsense and stuff that are not important.
It's not important. You know, we argued before the war about so stupid things, and now it doesn't matter. Like, we're fine, we're alive, we're healthy.
Baruch Hashem.
Baruch Hashem.
Okay, thank you guys so much. Thank you. Thank you. Big round of applause. Guys, we're going to be here. Those that want to answer questions or things like that, feel free. They're not running out. No, it's too quiet. Yisrael Chai. Chanukah Sameach.